scene, and action. Hi, how are you guys? I'm not gonna edit anything out. This is just a quick video. Not really a quick video, because I've already done this video, I think. That doesn't matter. What matters is I'm doing the video now, again. So, hi, how are you? The Nintendo Switch 2 got announced a couple of weeks ago. I did a reaction video. If you haven't seen that video, may I ask why? May I ask what's keeping you so busy that is preventing you from watching my video? Promise you whatever excuse you're telling me right now, not good enough. Not good enough. I'm not editing any of this out. I just realized as soon as I took that drink of water. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm bored at the open house that I do every whatever, and so I did a little list of things that I would like for it there to be on the Switch 2. The Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 is going to be this Wednesday, April 2nd. Today it is Saturday, March 29th. So, oh god. Allergies, sorry. So, I'm doing kind of like a little bit of a wish list, a little bit of a like, please let this be on the Direct. I really hope it is. I'm not much of a leak person, so I don't know if some of these are there. If this has already been leaked, please don't tell me, because I'm going to do a reaction to the actual Direct itself. And then we're just gonna go from there. Sorry about the echoiness of everything. It's not the greatest. I've been meaning to buy a microphone, but money. I need money to buy things, which unfortunately I don't have at the time. But yeah. And right now I was running around doing some other things. So if I sound out of breath, it's because I am a little bit. I literally was just running around doing some stuff. Literally running around because one of the doors opened up. It doesn't matter. Who cares? We're not talking about that. We're talking about my wish list. And here's what I want for the Switch 2. Number 1 was stick drift. Fix it. The Switch 2, the Switch 1 came out in 2017, almost 10 years ago, 8 years ago, if my math is correct. This should have been fixed before it even became a thing. So there shouldn't be any issues hardware-wise, right? Because this isn't a baby anymore. This is 10 years old almost. It needs to make sense that there's a Switch 2, and all of these issues need to be fixed. Some of these aren't really issues, but more of like I wish they had this. Anyway, stick drift is number 1. Number 2 is battery life. I personally don't play my Switch a lot handheld. I mostly play it on my TV, but even as somebody that doesn't even play it handheld a lot, it still dies on me. So the fact that it does that on me, I can't imagine people that play it only handheld. So battery is important. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, it makes sense if they don't put another battery or a bigger battery. Bigger battery means heavier battery. Heavier battery means more weight. More weight means this eventually gets tiresome faster than this one. Battery, this. So, I don't know. It's like, whatever. I don't know how long the, like, Steam Deck lasts. I've heard it lasts forever. Like, I've heard the battery life is pretty good. Not really. I haven't heard anything. I don't do news for games and stuff. Sorry. That's just me. Next we have ergonomic. Make it bigger. So from the trailer, it seems like it is going to be bigger, but please make it a lot bigger. When the original Switch was like being announced and stuff, they were playing with the controller, like the Joy-Cons, and they were like, here we have what's called a Joy-Con. And it's like, whoa, that looks big. It looks like it's going to be comfortable to use. And then you get it, and it's this little capsule thing, and you're just like, how many milligrams and how many hours in between, taking the dosage do I need to take the other one? What is this? Why is it so small? So please make it bigger, make it more ergonomic. The fact that it's flat also kind of makes my hands hurt a little bit. That's why I have the Satisfy. This is something that I don't have to be buying. This is something that already needs to be integrated here. I understand that this is more of a family console, but adults are paying for this. I am an adult and I pay for this. And therefore, I demand bigger, more comfortable, adult-friendly consoles. I don't even have that big of a hand. Like, my hands aren't even, like, big. They're princess hands. I have princess hands, I've been told. So, I shouldn't be having this issue. Just nobody should be having that issue. I never had that issue on my DS. Then again, I had my DS when I was a child, so maybe I shouldn't compare. Anyway, next we have custom themes and colors and shit. Okay, so here's several ideas that I was like thinking about in my head, right? And this is not something that I came up with, but honestly, we only have black and white, night and day. That's all we have. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, I understand that it's not like important to the function, but it's the details, you know? It's the integrity. Not really, but it makes it more fun. It makes it feel more special, more unique. It's more of your thing. I mean, and if you're sitting there like, well, the Switch wasn't meant to be like, you know, fully customizable. Okay, then tell me why these can be taken out and switched for different colored ones. I'm waiting because, yeah, like you can have customizations. Speaking of Joy-Cons, real quick, I'm just going to put a quick pin on this customization thing because I have a few ideas and things that we could do. If you noticed on the teaser trailer for the Switch 2, this little thing where the Joy-Con kind of like snaps, like where like, I'm assuming it's going to be magnets. I don't know yet. The thing hasn't come out, but I'm assuming it's magnets like. So if you look in there, it has blue for blue, red for red. That's cute. So does that mean that we're no longer going to be doing colors ever? Or is it just going to be blue and then like I can get a purple Joy-Con? Like, I get it because if you see the images, you can really only see like the little cracks. That's where the only colors are coming through. So I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, are we still going to be able to buy colored Joy-Cons? Or are we going to have to like buy stickers and stuff from D brand? I like D brand, I think. I don't know, I've never bought any of their things, but I do like their like easy sticker thing method of doing things. It's just a cheap way to customize things and it looks great. So we're not talking about that. Yeah, so that's just another question. Like, is that going to be fully colored? What is going on with that? But we'll find out on Wednesday. So we were talking about themes. What I'm thinking, right, is if we can't do like basic colors or anything, maybe like on my PlayStation 4, whenever you hover over a game for a certain amount of time, so like let's say I'm hovering over Animal Crossing. If I hover there for a while, then the whole like thing, like there's a wallpaper that appears and like the music sometimes changes and, you know, maybe do something like that. That would be cute, right? No, that wouldn't be cute. You don't think so? Or maybe the other thing I'm thinking of is when you buy a game like Animal Crossing, it comes preloaded with a wallpaper that downloads onto your Switch, and then you can put that wallpaper. Or maybe even a theme where, like, whenever you switch games, you know how it does that, like, little. Maybe it'll be like a little noise from Animal Crossing, you know, things like that. Or, you know, nobody uses those. I'm the only one that uses those little points or the coins. Make those matter, Nintendo. So, you know, maybe you buy a game and now you have the option to spend those coins on those games, on those like maybe themes or the wallpaper. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. But something, you know, geez, Louisiana. And then speaking of those coins, maybe instead of getting those coins by just buying games and buying DLCs, you can get coins by getting achievements. That's one of the things on my wish list, actually. Can we have achievements, please? I feel like that would be nice. And you can integrate that with the coins The more achievements you get, the more coins. The more coins, the more you can customize your Switch. You better not be parking here. I swear to God. The more you can be buying like themes and wallpapers and stuff. So that would be nice. That would be cool. Maybe use those coins that go towards credit, maybe the gold coins. I don't know. I'm not the business person here. Just something, make the coins matter is what I'm saying. And we can do that with customizable themes and wallpapers. So that's it. That's my whole theming thing to over with. Ethernet. I had to buy a dongle to connect it directly to my router. I shouldn't have to do that, especially in 2017 when Ethernet was just everywhere. You could just plug anything everywhere. So I don't understand. Even my flimsy little laptop has an Ethernet cable port thing. So there's no reason why the new Nintendo Switch 2 does not have an Ethernet port. Fix online issues. For the love of God, please fix online issues. I don't know about you. Like, if you see my top two games right there, the ones that I've been playing the most recently is Animal Crossing and Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 is very much an online game. They do have a story mode, but really it's about online playing. And yeah, it's very annoying and laggy, and it's not the greatest. I don't use a lot of online Animal Crossing stuff, but when I do, man, is it slow and janky and it's not good. Just fix your online, Nintendo. It's not. I don't think it should be that hard, considering the original Xbox had Xbox Live where you could play online. I don't think I don't think I'm reaching for the stars here. Next thing is, I already talked about that, achievements, storage space. This little ditty came out with 32 gigabytes already integrated storage. That's nothing when it comes to video games, especially if the Switch 2 is going to be running beefier, more powerful games. It's going to need more, storage. So I would say start off like 128 and then have the SD capability up to 1 terabyte. That would be my thing. I would love to do that. That would be awesome. Considering that I have like a 256 gigabyte SD card in here, and that one's already full. So yeah, something, please. My goodness, oh, it's super windy outside. And dusty. Anyway, but then we have eShop. It's more of an aesthetic thing. Just make it look better, please. It just doesn't look great. That's it. And then, what would be awesome if you could put games on a wish list where if they go on sale or they go on the great deals list or anything like that, Nintendo has the little notifications. They can see like, hey, a game that you've wanted is on sale or whatever. You can have a little notification that takes you directly to the game and you can buy it. That's just me though. Yeah, that's literally, I made just one long note regarding that. And then we have integrated. Okay, so here's one that I'm like, please, I hope they do this one. Integrate the new Nintendo Today app, which just came out a few days ago during that other direct, which by the way, people were complaining about. And I'm like, why are y'all complaining? Like, it's a Nintendo Direct, like showing games. They showed games. They didn't show the game that you wanted, but it's like, whatever, get over it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just like, some of y'all just nitpick a little bit too much. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. What I am talking about is on that direct, they showed the Nintendo Today app, which I have been using and it's dope. But like, I'm thinking maybe have that app somewhere here, like taking up some space around here. Or, with the customization, you can get rid of it, right? I mean, you have the news thing, but like if we go into the news tab, yeah, you're promoting Nintendo, you're promoting Arceus or Arceus or whatever you pronounce it at. That game is years old. Nobody's playing that game anymore. Maybe, maybe I'll play it because I feel bad saying that out loud now. but I haven't played it in a while. I already beat it, kind of. Not really. Well, kind of. Anyway, you know, so come on, like it would be dope to have Nintendo Today here. Maybe have Nintendo Music. That way you can be playing music in the background. That would be nice, right? Like I'd be listening to Gustin Garden, Galaxy Garden. I forgot what it's called. The Gusty one, the one that one. Yeah, you know which one. So be listening to that while I'm like messing around in the eShop or whatever. Um, then we have multiple game suspension. This is something that I just recently found out is a thing, and I'm super behind on the times. I don't know if you've noticed, but on like Xbox, I don't know if the PlayStation does it, but like on Xbox, you can like put this game on pause and then jump into another game, and it'll be like right where you left off. Like you can jump between two games as if you're not jumping between two games. And I think that is so awesome. I think that is such a cool feature. And I'm like, that would be dope to have here, especially when you have games like Animal Crossing that require where you more to have more time and of an attention span to it, like dedicate more time to it. So yeah, it'd be nice to have that. And again, right now the two games that I'm playing the most are Splatoon 3 and the animal game, Animal Crossing. I forgot what it was called. The animal game. Okay, then we have stop uploading. Oh my god, this has nothing to do with the Switch. I don't know why I wrote this. I forgot about this. I just put stop uploading video. You know the video that Nintendo likes to promote, like here's our online functions. Why do you keep uploading it? They just re-uploaded it the other day, so I don't know. I put it on my wish list for some reason. Apps. Can we please have Crunchyroll on here? I just want to be. And then can you include? I don't know if this might be too much to ask, but you know how I did the whole game suspension thing? Can we do that, but with apps as well? That way I can like be watching anime, and then once I finish an episode, I'm like, okay, let me go back to my village. Boom. And then, back and forth. Can I do that? I don't know. That's something that I do now, but it's just much more annoying how I do it now. Anyway, we have that. Also, just to prove a point, I have not been playing on my Switch at all. It was fully charged, and I'm at 89%. And I've been recording for only 17 minutes. So, just kind of goes to show if I was actually playing, how fast the battery drains. Next we have voice chat. This one is one of the ones that I kind of got online. I see why Nintendo doesn't have voice chat. There are times where I'm really angry playing Splatoon 3 and I wish there was voice chat. But I feel like bullying children online is not very acceptable. For some people, I guess. They don't find it funny. But, I see why they don't include it. So this one's not really on my list. I eventually couldn't think of anything else, so I decided to look online and see what else other people are asking for. Another thing that people are asking for is a Bluetooth support on day one. It is a little weird that the Nintendo Switch was capable of Bluetooth from day one, but it was only a few years later that Nintendo was like, oh, by the way, here's Bluetooth. It's like, yeah, it was already in here. Why did you barely decide to use it? I don't understand. Anyway, again, I mostly play on my TV, so it's not something that really affects me too much. Region locking, a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't care. I can't read my own writing. It's because I put it on a napkin because I didn't have any paper. Oh, right. Okay. So this one is... I've been wanting to live stream, but I don't have the capabilities to live stream. And then I thought about it and I was like, my PlayStation 4, which is way older than this, has the capability to live stream directly to Twitch. So I thought it would be nice to have some kind of way to live stream from my Nintendo Switch. I think that's it. I think that would be dope. And if Nintendo doesn't want to do customizations, we're going back to the customizations. Oh, that was bright. Maybe have like an option that you can put like seasons. Kind of like how Roku, if you have Roku, sometimes if it's like Christmas or whatever, they'll have like snow and things in the background. Kind of have something like that, maybe showing the seasons. Maybe springtime, it's like everything's pink with cherry blossoms or whatever. I honestly don't give a shit. Just, what is this? Nintendo, stop showing in my face. Bitch. Anyway, that's about it. That's all I have on my wish list. I'm pretty sure I missed a few things. And I cannot remember. If y'all have anything that, like, if y'all see anything on my list that you're like, I don't think that's super necessary. I'm sorry. I'm packing up as I'm finishing up my video. I want to go home. All right. I should have left 20 minutes ago. But anyway, you know, if there was anything on my list that you maybe disagree with, or there's something else that you're like, hey, you didn't touch on this, you know, put it in the comments. Or don't. Like, I'm not your boss. That was way more intense than I thought it was gonna. I was trying not to do the heavy breathing because I was like, this is gonna look badass. Oh God, why am I burping? This was just water. Have a good day, guys. Sorry, I just like, my elbow looks fine. It's just like, I have these like bumps that appeared that I want to get rid of. They're so annoying. And then like I have that catarrhus pullorasis shit on my arms that I cannot get rid of. I've used that first aid stuff, but it doesn't work. This is why I need to make lists, because I'm talking about my arms. I need to go, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, and I will be reacting to the live stream. I'm not going to be reacting to it live because, again, I'm broke and I need to be at work. But as soon as I have free time, I will upload my reaction. You know what? I'm even going to save this list. I'm saving this list. There it is. Saved. So that I can be like crossing things out while I'm reacting to the live stream or whatever. But I think that's it. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Drive safe. Take your allergy pills if you must. Make sure to wipe front to back. Oh, the AC turned on again. Okay. Anyway, I have to go. Have a good day. Bye.